Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm a bit late, but I had some issues with my internet. I hope that it will work now. It would just be so bad luck if I had trouble with internet just as I'm going to do the co-op Friday. It's once a week, so please internet work on Friday evenings. Thank you. And so yeah, we are set up for Hero Rounds together with the expansion The Ruin of Thandar, the campaign deck, which lets you play co-op or solo. I really like this as solo as well. I played it a bunch last few weeks here, but tonight of course I'm going to play it as co-op, so Draco will be in on the fun, and you guys will be in on the fun as well, because you will help us decide what to do and so on. So yeah, Draco has his stuff over here. He wanted to be the wizard, so he's this really cool wizard, right? Hey Bjorn, welcome back you two. So Draco is the wizard, and in the campaign mode, in the campaign deck, you play with this card as well, so you get some extra health for your hero, because you will need it. It's quite hard. So Draco has 60 health with the wizard instead of 50 as normal, so he has 6 there. These skills are also switched out for campaign skills that comes with the Ruin of Thandar expansion. So they're a bit different. They're more adapted to the sort of setting here with the boss and everything. We're going to fight a bunch of bosses in the campaign, and I'm not going to play the whole campaign obviously because that's really long, but I'm going to go on until I fall asleep basically. Then we have I'm the thief, and the thief has his new skills here as well for the campaign. Extra health, 12 extra health, so I start with 64 health actually. We have our deck set up. We are using this lovely playmat that I got from White Wizard Games, so thank you White Wizard Games if you're watching afterwards maybe, and thank you for the expansion as well. I'm going to be totally, full disclosure on where I get stuff, so yeah. And I really love this game way long before I got stuff from White Wizard Games, so don't worry, I'm not a sellout, not yet at least. And so this playmat won't fit the whole for the co-op, but we will have market here, and I will try to sort of use this bottom part here for the play area on the ranger. What else? Well, the deck and everything is just the same. You have the fire gems. We have some cards over here that might come into play later. We have a campaign guide though that I will read from, so that's new. And also, of course, for the first part of the campaign, we're going to be up against these enthralled regulars. That's the boss sort of. And now they start at level 1. Things will happen, they will go to level 2 and become much harder, but they start at level 1. And they have their sort of master deck. It's called the master, the boss. I'm probably going to say the boss, but they have the deck there with the cards that they will pull out, stuff will happen and so on. Well, there will be minions coming out, this is really cool. There will be minions coming out that will attack me or Draco, and we have to fight them off before we can hit the boss. By the way, one thing I have forgotten to set up, I just realized, is life for the boss. So that was a bit newbie of me. So let's do that really quick. Luckily, I am still, we're still not at 12 or midnight yet, so I usually take these few minutes here to set things up and talk to you guys before the actual gameplay starts. If you're watching this afterwards, then you can click, there's going to be a note in the description on where the actual gameplay starts, so you can just go straight for it and don't have to see me do all this stuff. I should have done this, but I forgot about his health meter. I also got this box, by the way. Well, this one I actually bought for myself, but it's really cool. You can have everything in there, so I'm not using these anymore. I just have them for show here for the video, but instead all the cards are in that big box, which also counts with promo card and sleeves, but I'm not using those sleeves. I like these clear sleeves. Those are like with the back side of Hero Rounds, and they're a bit flimsy. I don't like that stuff. So let's see, he should have 50 starting health. So there we go. We'll do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that, like 40, and at the top, and then you get the idea. So he has his health there, and let's see, Draco starts with 60, I start with 64. I could go over these real quick. I have the pickpocket skill that I can tap to use every round. If I do that and I can target the monster, that is if I don't have stuff in the way, like minions, then I will gain 3 health, and I get to look at the top card of the master deck and put it on the bottom or back at the top. Oh, hey, Sarts. Yeah, I know you could use dice. I just like these cards, to be honest. Especially for the characters, I think they look great. These, but yeah, of course you can use dice instead. And the other one I have is Heist, which is one time I can use this to, the next time you acquire a card this turn, you may acquire another card of the same faction and of equal or lesser cost for free. This is really cool. That's really nice one, but it's one time, of course. Draco, he has his channel ability, which is exactly the same as the one in the normal 2-player games. I don't really know. It just says wizard campaign skill, but it does exactly the same thing without the flavor text. I don't know. But anyway, he can tap it to lose a health and draw a card. Not my favorite skill, but sometimes it could be good if you're like looking for a certain card. And he has the fireball. One time he can, this one is special, he can do 4 damage to each monster and minion in target area. And each monster, that indicates in my logic, oh hey Magnus, good to see you back. In my mind that means that there could be more than one monster out there, probably in future scenarios. Right now there's only one, but so one time Draco can do a fireball, he can do a lot of damage, and one time I can buy a card and then get another card, which is really nice. And I should, of course, set up the deck as well. I did do the draw for giveaway winner just before here, so I used that as an excuse for not being fully set up. Here we go. So, the deck, and we have the market, so we have... Oh, this is the promo card. I draw the promo card right away. That's kind of cool. This one is from White Wizard as well. Choose a faction, and this card gets that faction this turn. So it's a really nice card to have. Here we go. And a bit of different stuff here. Blue, one of each color. Yay! That's not good. But it's a rainbow market out here. Okay, so let's get started. And the way this works is that we have a adventure book, and so we'll start off in the adventure book. So, chapter 1. We did the setup, of course, and then, yeah, let's go. So, it's early evening at the inn at Four Rivers, and the place is crowded with humans, elves, and a dozen more races, all eating, drinking, singing, and shouting. You're seated at your usual spot in the back corner, enjoying a horn of ale, and wondering what to have for supper, when a crash and clatter from near the door turns your head. You see an upend table, broken dishes, and spilled drinks, as well as an angry-looking dwarf shoving an equally furious orc. You watch with only mild interest. Fights are common at the Four Rivers. Then you notice the smoke. Black, cloudy tendrils flow across the floor of the inn. Whenever this smoke touches a customer, their eyes go wild. In a surge to their feet, weapons drawn, you quickly realize that the inn is under attack by a sinister enchantment. As fight after fight breaks out, your eyes track the smoke back to its source, a group of cloaked figures by the door. Their garb and markings call the Necros cult to mind, but there's something off about them. You rise and ready your weapon while seeking a path through the choking smoke towards the intruders. A barrel of ale smashes to splinters at your feet. Looking up, you find a trio of crazed customers charging towards you. You have to subdue them quickly in order to get to the source of this dark magic. So, the first thing we need to do in the bar fight is we need to fight these enthralled regulars. To be able to stop that whatever enchantment that's going on. So, let's do that. And the first thing that happens every turn is that they act. The master act. And the master will draw a card. So we have a action curse here. Then we'll take a look at the color. So it's a red one, and we'll take a look at the sort of card here for the. Let's see if we can get the focus going. Come on, come on, come on. Once again, I have a problem with this. But anyway, here's the red one. That is 3 damage. Okay. So depending on which color you draw here, you get different effects. So the first thing that happens is that since I'm the first player, I'll take 3 damage. I'm down to 61. And then we read the card. For each nearby player, now me and Draco, we are nearby each other because we're in a 2-player game. If we were in a 4-player game, you can play this all the way up to 5, by the way, it's really cool. If we were in a 4-player game, then I would be nearby to whoever set to my left, but not to Draco because the monster would be in between us. So anyway, that's nearby, that's a new thing, and that's how you can help each other out and heal each other or fight each other's monsters in the co-op. Anyway, so for each nearby player, sacrifice the top card of the market deck. Make a villainous attack against that player with damage equal to the card's cost. Okay, so basically Draco is the only nearby player. So I will sacrifice the top card of the market deck. So this is this one, and that costs 3, and Draco will take 3 damage. Okay. So he's down to 57. And that was the whole turn of the master. So this goes to his discard pile. And now it's my turn tracked. So that's how it works. When it's Draco's turn, the master will act and then Draco will act. So I draw my 5 cards as usual. And let's see what I have. Oh, I got both the throwing knives. That's nice. So they go out, and that is, of course, 2. And this is +2 for each knife already played. So that's 4 damage, and I have 3 gold. So with 3 gold, let's see, what should I get? Oh, I'm gonna get this one for sure, the promo, because that's awesome. So I'll get that one, and I think for the other, well, we'll get a new card. Okay, that's loose. The other one, the other 2, I'll get the influence over here. I want to get some money early on, so that's my 3 gold. Another red card, expensive one. And then 4 damage, right? So there's nothing to protect. Oh, hey Wendy, good to see you, Ron. There's nothing to protect the master, so 4 damage goes straight to him, and he's down then to 46. Okay, so that was my turn. Went fairly well, I guess. I mean, I took 3 damage, Draco took 3 damage, but he took 4 damage. That's good. And so now it's Draco's turn, and the first thing that happens on every player's turn is that the master acts. So the master will draw a card once again. It's a yellow one. We'll check the chart. That means that he heals for 2. So he go up 2. This is a minion. So now Draco will have a minion stalking him. And he goes in front of Draco. This is a bit crowded here with space, but I'll try to do something like this. So the minion is over here, and now no, this is an elite minion, so he actually goes up here, and he will affect both of us. And so this elite minion the master will tap him and use him on Draco's turn, but also on my turn, because he's an elite, so he's not in front of one of us, but he is in front of the master. He's protecting him. He has a guard symbol there, so we have to kill him before we can hit the master. So anyway, Draco takes 5 damage. That's not good. He's down to 52 already. Poor little dragon. I mean, he's a wizard, but so he's like a glass cannon, right? Okay, and so Draco will play, and he'll draw 5 cards for the first round, or first turn. Ignite. Oh, he gets his cat, so his cat goes out here, of course. Do it like this. And he has some gold, another ignite, and the spell components. So let's see, this one he can get either attack, gold, or heal. He only has 2 gold now. Well, he gets a discount if he buys an action card. Okay, well let's just have him buy an action card. He'll buy the spark for free, because that's a discount there, so he got that one. And then let's see, a new card. That's a 4. Oh yeah, this is the other promo. They both came up. This also has this function where you can choose which faction he will belong to every turn. Really cool. But okay, so I don't think I think Drac will have to do it like this. He will have to tap the cat to get a gold to get. No. He tapped the cat to get an attack. And then he has 2 gold, and he'll buy a fire gem for the gold. And then he has a total of 5 attack here, which means he can take out this enforcer minion. So has 5 health. So yeah, that's good, because otherwise he will hit me on my turn as well. So that was Draco's turn. And of course they'll draw back up 5 new cards. And it's my turn, but when on my turn, first the master acts, right? So draw a card for him, and that is a blue. And the blue means, what does it mean? 1 damage and stun your highest champion. So I'll take 1 damage. I don't have a champion though, so I don't need to worry about that. So 6, I'm down to 60. No, I'm down to, yeah, I'm down to 60, okay. So there we go. And then the card itself is broken tables and chairs. It's a hazard. It's pronounced hazard. Okay, your area is blocked out, so I can't fight, heal, or target anything outside my area. And other players can't heal, fight anything inside my area. If I expand a champion, I will clear this hazard. So that's in front of me, and that's going to block me from doing some stuff. But let's see what I have. I think I can prepare a champion right away. No, I don't have a champion with the thief, okay? That's going to take a while. So I have some gold, a bunch of gold, 6, and a throwing knife, that's just 1 damage. But remember, I can't fight anything anyway because this is in the way. Broken tables and chairs in front of me. 6, okay, let's see what I can buy for that. I'll probably get something nice. Yeah, okay, let's do this guy then, because I need champions anyway, and he's a guard as well. So I'll take this golem looking guy. So that was my whole turn. And I need to shuffle. And we are ready to go into Draco's turn. Well, we should get a new card up here as well. I keep forgetting that in all games. All deck builders that have a market, I always forget to put up a new card for some reason. Okay, so I draw 5 new cards, and I'm ready to for my next round. Now it's Draco. First thing that happens is the master acts, and he'll get, oh, that's the same thing, broken tables and chairs. But this is a white symbol there, and white means that we check whatever is the master's preferred thing to do, and that varies on different masters, of course. This guy, he likes to do 3 damage. So that's what he will do. This will go in front of Draco. Draco will take, down here, he'll take that 3 damage, 52 is down to 49. He needs to heal if possible. Draco has his cards, and I mean, this is easy for him because he will use the cat, right? And once at the end of the round, this will be prepared again, and then this card will go away. So it's just for this round that he can't go out and do anything, and he only has 1 damage anyway. Okay, so he has 4 gold, and you know what? He is going to get the Captain Koska then, because this one is great, the promo card. So Draco takes that, and the cat will heal him for 1. That's what he used the cat for, and once the cat has done that, it prepares, and this one goes away. Draco goes up to 15 health. And he'll have to shuffle. But since I like this game a lot, I really like this co-op mode. Yeah, I think so, Wendy. I think that promo that Draco has, I think that's the one from the box. From this box here. Collector's box, yeah. I think the other promo, the one that I have in my deck now, is the one from SN that I got from White Wizard Games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many promos there are out there for this game. I have no idea. There we go. I know for Star Ramps that there's a bunch, but Star Ramps has been around longer as well. So then we have my turn, and that means that the master will act first, and he has a blue this time. Blue means I take 1 damage, and he will stun my strongest champion, right? But I don't have any champions, so nothing happens there. This also is a mastery card. There's 5 of those in that deck. There's a sort of certain order for how you set the deck up at the beginning. And the way it works is if you play on hard mode, which I did earlier, I didn't realize I did. But then right away, this goes to the master. And once he gets 3 of these, I think it's 3. I think it's 3. Then he will level up. and then we will flip the card. He will be much harder to beat. But if you play on the normal mode, which I'm doing right now, this doesn't have any effect the first time it comes up. You have to shuffle the deck before you start doing that. Makes it a bit easier. So I'll play like that, because I think this will be hard anyway. Okay, so it's my turn, and I have some gold. I have that. There's the promo from Essen that Martin brought for me. And let's see. So it's basically just gold, right? Now I still don't have a champion, so this will be here. This chair and tables will block me. But I have 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay, and choosing a faction for the promo doesn't matter now. But I have 8 gold. So what can I buy? I can buy one of these really big ones then. What does this do again? Sacrifice up to 2 cards in your hand or discard pile. This is really good later on though, when I want to get rid of cards. I mean, sacrificing 2 cards now this early, I don't think that's good. So maybe I should go for, I have some red cards. I could go for red and yellow, right? So let's take this one, the dragon, for 8. And you know who will be happy for that. I mean, we have a dragon in play. And so this guy will 5 damage, draw a card, and he protects for 6. And if you get a yellow, he heals for 6. So he's awesome. So I'll take that one. And that was my turn. And now I'll draw back up to 5. Oh, I just have a lot of gold next turn. Well, it's good. I mean, I need to buy stuff here in the beginning. So anyway, it's Draco's turn. We should refill this, by the way. And so, let's see. Draco's turn, and the first thing that happens, of course, is the monster acting. So, that's a green. Green means, oh no, I hate this one. It's 2 damage and discard a card. Oh, Draco has to discard a card. He'll take 2 damage as well, so he's down to 48. Well, I mean, the coin, I guess, and what else? It has quite nicely damage. I mean, this guy is gonna be there. That has 4 in strength. I guess he'll get rid of the money. He'll just fight this turn. And so, no, I'm stupid. Discard 1 card. He doesn't have to discard 2 cards. 1 card. Okay, yeah. So he'll keep the big money. Okay, so now this is a minion, human, drunk, and he will be in front of Draco. And so Draco is the one that will take damage from him. If I get rid of this table that's in front of me, I can even fight him as well. And if I do, nearby players deal double damage to this minion. So if I fight him, I only need to do 2 damage to kill him. But right now, he will act and he will do 4 damage to Draco. There's nothing to do about that. So Draco is down to 44. Okay. And I think Draco will start off using his 2 ignites to kill off that guy. He needs to get rid of him. And you have to kill him before you get to the boss, even though he's not a guard. That's how it works here in the co-op campaign. They always protect the master. Okay, so Draco can do this one. Well, target opponent discards a card as a... Well, I guess he'll discard a card then. Yeah. So Draco will do 3 damage to the monster. He's down to 45. And he'll discard a card, which is always good. And then Draco can buy something for 2. So let's see. If I'm going for yellow and red, then Draco should go for something else. Maybe he should go for like blue then. So I'll buy this one for 1. And that's a 3. Oh, Draco has some green, so he could go for blue and green. But he won't buy anything else now then. Or he could use the cat, of course. No, that will only bring him to 2. The cat will be used to heal. Draco needs to heal, I think, as much as he can. Because he started out pretty weak on health. And he's been a bit unlucky. He's taken a lot of damage. So that was Draco's turn. Now we go to my turn. And first of all, the monster will act. And that's a green. I hate the green because I'll take 2 damage. I'm down to 57, and I also have to discard a card. And then this guy will hang around here in front of me. So what do I discard then? Let's see. I discard a gold, of course. I have a bunch of them. Okay, and now this guy will act before it's my turn, and he only vanishes. Well, yeah, he vanishes either when I play a red card or when I hit him for 4. But when he acts, he makes me discard an item. Now I don't have any items, so well, yeah, the gold or item. Sorry, I'll discard another gold. That wasn't good. Anyway, I have 4 gold. That's all I have. Okay, I'll get this one for sure for 1. That's a yellow one. I have 3 more. Oh, expensive card that comes out. I'll take a fire gem. Why not? Okay. So that was my turn. I'll draw back up to 5. I have to reshuffle. Usually, if I do this in a playthrough video, I pause when I reshuffle, so the video doesn't get too long and you don't have to sit and watch me shuffle. But in a live play, there's nothing we can do about it, right? I hope that you are sitting comfortably with something nice to eat or snack. And then we are ready for Draco's turn. And now Draco, of course, first of all, he will draw one of the monster cards. And it's a red one, which means Draco will take 3 damage. And actually, it works like this. I might have... No, did I do this wrong earlier? I'm not sure. Anyway, it works like this. First, the master checks if the damage he makes can kill the player. 3 damage won't kill Draco because he has 45 health. Then, well, actually, first he checks if you have a guard. Then, because he can't kill Draco, he goes to check if he can kill Draco's champions. And he can kill the cat. So the cat is dead for 2. Well, it's not dead, it will become back soon. Don't worry, Draco, you don't need to be sad about that. And then 1 damage will go through to Draco. There we go. And then this guy will, minion, he will hang out in front of Draco, and he will tap, and he will do 4 damage to Draco. So he's down to 40 now. I'm a bit worried about his health, because he's taking so much damage. Need to find a way to heal him, really. Maybe he should go for yellow cards, I don't know. So here is his cards. It's mostly gold, 4 gold and 1 damage. And if you have 2 or more actions in play, draw a card, but he doesn't have that. These are items, right? So 4 gold, 1 damage won't do anything because this guy is in the way. He will block it even though it's a white shield. I don't know why they made white shields on the minions, because it works like that. If I haven't misunderstood the rules, then tell me in the comment section. But okay, so 4 gold. Well, Draco should get this one, so he has more greens. And then he has 1 gold left, and he can't do anything with that. So that was his turn. He has 2 cards. Now we need to shuffle again. There we go. So how are you doing in the chat? Are you still awake? If you have any ideas for what I should do, any tactical decisions or anything, just let me know in the chat. Also, this game is a bit hard to play like with the chat, because it usually plays itself. Depending on what I draw, I will do different things, right? There's not that many decisions like in some co-op games where which door should I open or so on. But I hope you're having a good time anyway. And so it's time for me, and the master acts first. And so he has the yellow one, that is, he will heal for 2. That's not good. And this is a temporary insanity. It's an action curse. For each nearby player sacrifice... Oh yeah, it's this one again. Okay, so Draco is nearby, so I will take the top card. And that costs 5. Oh wow, this is so bad for Draco. Draco will take 5 damage. Poor guy, he's down to 35. That wasn't good. And then this guy, of course, he still hangs around. This imp. He will activate again, and he will make me discard an item. That's the way it works. They don't go away until you kill them. No, should I get rid of... Well, I don't want to get... No. I guess I'll get rid of the ruby then. It's not good, but yeah. And now I need to kill that imp, which I can. I also need to... Well, I'll put out Lutz. This is nice, because I'll put him out here. This is really crowded. Let's move stuff over like that. And that means that once I activate him, once he, at the end of my turn, I will get rid of this broken table because he will be prepared again. Okay, so he'll do 2 damage. You may sacrifice a card in your hand or discard pile. If you do, gain additional 2 damage. I don't want to do that because I only have pretty good cards here. Okay, so he'll do 2 damage, and we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 will take out the imp. Here's a problem. I have 2 more damage, but I can't use it because the broken table is in the way. I can't hit the boss. Okay, but I have 3 money to buy something with. I'll pick up this yellow champion for 2. New card comes up, and it's a 1, but it's a green one. I'll save that one for Draco so he can build up his greens. And so I'm done, and now that this guy prepares, finally we get rid of the broken table. There we go. So 5 new cards. I would say normally when I play this, if I would play I play this solo, but if I would play this two-handed, I would spread out a lot more of the table. I just try to keep it centered so that you can pick up on the camera. But it's a bit messy now. Sorry for that. But okay, so it's Draco's turn, and first of all the monster act. So that's a green one, and that means that Draco takes damage and has to discard a card. And also this goes away because we're in the first shuffle here, and we're playing normal. Anyway, then the minion down here that's stalking Draco, he will act and do 4 damage to Draco. So Draco is down to 30 life. It's not looking good. And yeah, remember, he has to discard a card as well. The gold, of course. But now Draco gets his champion out, this promo champion that's really strong. That's good. And he'll get the Orc Grunt out as well. Nice. And he can do, let's see, so he can do, well, this one counts as a green one. So Draco gets that effect, draw a card. That's another gold, so he has 2 gold with the discount. And he'll do, if he has 2 or more actions in play, he doesn't have that, that's champions. But he'll do 1, 4, 5, 6 damage, so 4 will take out this guy, and 2 more will hit the monster, so he's down to 45. Draco has 2 gold to do something with. He'll pick up the spark for 1 for sure. New card comes out, and that's it. He only has 1 more gold, so he really misses his cat, I think. So there we go. Draco will draw 5 new cards. I think we need to find some healing cards for Draco if this is going to work out. Now we have some protection here from the champions though, but and it's my turn, and yeah, I think this game is really fun, and I would like to, I haven't played it on 5 or 4 yet. I want to try that. I think that would be really fun. It reminds me a lot of in the co-op mode. It reminds me a lot of the Legendary Encounters games where you play co-op. But I actually like this better because I love this theme, and I love how this game works in many ways. Okay, anyway, so it's time for the monster again before I get to act. And the monster will have a blue one. That means that, oh, this is bad. He will do 1 damage to me. But that 1 damage, I think I'm doing this correctly, will be taken up by the Lys. And then, so that nothing happens, and then he also, this blue effect is to take down, what's it called? Stun my highest champion. So the Lys is stunned anyway. And now this drunk guy is charging at me. And so he will do 4 damage like that. I'm down to 53. And now I'll get to play and see if I have to beat this guy. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, look at this. Because I have the promo card here that is any faction, I'll choose yellow and I'll play the dragon, which means I get to heal for, oh sorry, I'll get to heal for 6 down here. I'll get some glare. Because they're asleep, but I usually don't get glare on the camera. Anyway, so I'll heal for 6, so I'm up to 59. That was really nice. I'll get to draw a card. So I have 3, let's see. Yeah, I'll do 5 damage with this guy. He goes up here actually. So champion. He'll do 5 damage, so he'll take out this guy plus 1 damage to the boss. And he's up here. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do another damage to the boss, by the way. And I have 5 gold. What do I pick up with 5 gold? This red one. This is a nice one. I can sort of revive a necromancer, so I can revive a champion that's dead. Okay. And the new card comes out there, and so that was my turn. And now it's looking a bit better, actually. I wish that Draco had that dragon though, so he could heal for 6. That would be perfect, but we're doing okay. And now it's Draco's turn, and once again the monster gets, and it's a green one. I hate that one. As you know by now, this is an elite, so he will be up here. So Draco takes 2 damage and discards a card, but he doesn't take any damage because these champions protect him. But he has to discard a card, and I guess it's a gold. And then that elite guy over there will hit for 5, and he will take out Draco's highest champion, which is this guy, which is sad because he's so good, but he's dead. And then 1 more damage, but that will be taken up by the orc grunt, so nothing happens. So Draco, okay, he has some money. Oh, here's the cat again. Draco, the cat. Oh, he's happy again. It will not live that long though, but maybe the orc grunt can protect it a bit. Okay, so he has 4 gold. He will heal using the cat for sure because he needs health. So he's up to, what is it, 30, 31? And to use that, this one will of course be, it doesn't get that effect because it doesn't have another green card, but he gets 2 damage done on the boss. No, it goes to the enforcer minion and he blocks it. Okay. And then he has 4 gold. He'll pick up this 3 street tag for 3. And that's it. That was Draco's turn, and now he'll roll back up to 5 and needs to shuffle. And draw 1 more card. Oops. There we go. And so it's my turn, but first the monster will act. And this elite guy over here, he will hit me as well. That's why he's an elite, because he hits everyone. And so we have a red one. That means that I'll take 3 damage, but remember, my big dragon here will protect me, so that's okay. And this goes away, and now the enforcer guy will hit me, but again, the dragon can stop at 6, so it's okay. Oh, hey dog. Yeah, I seen your video actually on this, where you used the dice. I like the cards though, it's just a feeling. I just think they look good. It's good to have you on though. Maybe you can help me out with some tactical decisions. Alright, so it's my turn, and I'm the first, I'm going to act here, and so let's see, I have some money, more money, and this one actually gets, oh, this is beautiful, this gets triggered because it's yellow, that gets triggered, so I'll heal for 12, wow, so 59, 69, 72 I'm up to, wow, that is perfect combo there, that will save the game basically, in the long run. Okay, so 2, 5, 7, 8 gold and 5 damage. And 5 damage is perfect. So we can take out the enforcer for 5. Good to get rid of him, because he would have hit Draco next turn otherwise. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Doug. Draco is happy because the cat is out. He's the wizard, so he likes the cat. And I just took out the bad guy there, so I have the strong dragon. So it's going well. And we have 3, 5, 7, 8 gold. That's huge as well. Now it's time to pick up this really tough red card here for 8. And that's a 6 as well. So I got a lot of protection here and a lot of health. Now I need to reshuffle. But yeah, it's going well. Usually in co-op games, I don't think you should say that ever out loud. But in this game, I'm not really feeling it. There's no, I mean, if you play Pandemic, then you have these cards that really just mess you up. In this game, you don't really have that. It's more of a grind, where either you grind down the boss or they grind down you. So I'm not that worried about saying it's going well, because it's really nothing that can happen that just instantly kills me. So there we go. 5 new cards. It's time for Draco, and we'll first of all do the boss. And the monster guy, it has a green, which I hate because that means Draco. Well, he won't take any damage because the orc guy is blocking it. But he will have to discard a card, and that's what I hate. It's just so nasty. Oh, a new card here, by the way. Keep forgetting to refill here. Yeah, this is the first master, and it's somewhat easier, and I'm playing on normal as well. So I accidentally played on hard when I did this play this first, but we actually made it with 2 players. We actually made it anyway, but it was really hard. But for my live plays, I like to not do the hard because it's so boring if I lose after 20 minutes and then like, okay, that was the live play. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Draco needs to discard a card, and I think he will go for the gold again. That's the worst card, I guess. And now this guy, he's pretty strong. Wow, he's an 8. And he will do 8 damage to Draco, which means, no. That means that the cat is dead and the orc grunt is dead. And Draco takes 3 damage. 31, so he's down to 28 health. This is a bit worrisome. Draco's health is a bit worrisome because he only has 28 health with the wizard. And he doesn't really have any means to... oh, sorry for the cat again, Draco. He doesn't really have any way to heal himself right now. I need to get him something. Yeah, so that guy hit Draco, and now it's Draco's turn. And of course he can start a fire here with, I mean, Dragon Breath, you know, the dragon. 2, 4, 7 damage at least. Oh no, that's not enough. He needs 8 to take down this guy. Wow, you know what? You know what? Now it's time for Draco to do the pay 2 to channel. And when he channels, he'll pay 2, he'll lose a health, which is not good, but he gets to draw a card. So let's hope it's a damage card, and it's not. Spell components. Okay. You know what we need to do? Draco needs to throw away his fireball. He has to do it because he needs to get rid of this guy. If he doesn't, he will take 8 more damage the next time it's his turn. And that just doesn't work. 4 damage to each monster and minion. So basically, he gets rid of this. This is a one-time use. The fireball, or the fire breath, that Draco likes to call it. And that is 4 damage on this guy, 4 damage on the monster, so he goes down to 39. And Draco will pitch in 4 more damage there to take out this guy. I think you can do it like that. I think you can split that up. I think, yeah, of course you can. I mean, you have like a pool of damage, so. And then he still has 3 more damage, so he'll hit the boss again. So the boss is down to 36. Now Draco is pissed off because the cat was killed again. And now he also has to discard a card, the boss that is, because of that one. And now Draco has 1 gold. And now he's not gonna buy anything with that. But that was, I mean, Draco is a bit sad because of the cat, but at least he got to hit back really hard with the fire breath or fireball or whatever you want to call it. And so it's my turn, and the monster acts first of all, and that's his last card, and he will reshuffle. And that's a white one, which means he will do his favorite thing, which is to hit me for 3. But then again, the dragon will block it. You can always trust the dragon. And so it's my turn, and I think now we're starting to really be able to hit the boss. So this, yeah, okay, so once again I can heal for 12, that is insane. So I'm up to 84. Wow. That's just amazing. And let's see, I can do 1, I'll get rid of the fire gem. No, I can use it to buy something first, I guess. So that's 4, I have 8 gold. I'll pick up this red 7 here, that's really nasty as well. The monster vampire. And another card comes out, and it's not a 1, so I can't buy anything else. But I get rid of the fire gem, which will do 3 damage to the boss, together with my dragon. That's 8. Oh, I get to draw a card from him as well. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage to the boss, because I got another throwing knife from drawing a card there. So 12 damage, he's down to 24, so it's looking good. We'll probably take him out pretty soon here, so. There we go, and 5. Oh, the live stream went down, but I think I'm back again. Looks like it. Okay, so it's Draco's turn. The master needs to act, and he needs to shuffle his deck first. And now, whenever he pulls out those mastery cards, he will start leveling up. And that's kind of nasty when he gets to level up to level 2, because then he will do like everything will be doubled there basically. So that's not good at all. So hopefully we can kill him before that even. So here we go, it's his turn and he draws a blue one, which means Draco takes a damage and loses his top champion, but he doesn't have any champions out now. Also that's broken tables and chairs, so that's blocking Draco. So we'll see what he has in his hand. Well, he has a champion, so that's good because then he will get rid of that broken tables at the end of the round. That one can be any color, so let's say it's green. So that means Draco will do 5, 8, 9 damage in total. But he's blocked by this table, which sucks, so he can't hit anyone. Oh, that's not good. Okay, 2 gold. What should you do with 2 gold? I'll take a fire gem, I guess. Why not? So that was Draco's whole turn. That was a bad turn because of that broken table in the way here. Couldn't do much. But now, as this guy will be prepared, the broken table goes away. I hope I'm doing that correct with the broken table. I think I am. If I'm not, then tell me in the comment section. Or in the chat, if you're watching right now. And you know. So another card, and we go to my turn. And so the master will act. And so the monster has a blue one. That means that I will have to lose my dragon. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Wow, he stuns my dragon. That's like the worst color that could come up for me right now. Oh, thank you, Doug. And anyway, this mastery card does not go to the discard now. It goes up here. And once the champion has, I think it's 4 of these. I'll check later on. Once he has, then he'll level up to level 2. Okay, so it's my turn. And oh, it's 3. Okay, so 3 cards. So let's try to kill him before that, if possible. Okay, here's a guy that will protect me. That's good. And I also have these. So this is nice. Both of these will be the red one will go trigger on both, and that's draw card. So 2 cards. More money. Well, I could have something for more fun, but I have 6 coins. Now there's just greens out here, really. I'll take this one though, because it's just straight up 6 damage. I'll take that one, and then I'll discard this one to do 3 more damage to the boss. So that's 3, 7, 8 damage. 8 damage to the boss, so that's 16 he has left. And this special ability, when I tap it, is that I get to take a champion from the discard pile and revive it. So the dragon is back again. That's so good. That dragon is just awesome. And I guess I don't get to use... Well, again, do I get to use him right away? What do you think, Doug? Do I get to use the dragon right away when I use this ability to... No. Sorry. Take a champion from discard pile and put it on top of your deck. It doesn't go into the play area. It goes on top of the deck. Yeah, that solves it. Okay, so that was it. And now I will draw 5 new cards. And then the dragon comes here, of course, which is really nice. Also that priest. Oh, wow. And the Lys. So I'm doing good here. Okay, so it's Draco's turn. We refill here, of course. And let's see, Draco... the master will act first. So that's a green one. I hate the green ones. Draco will not take the damage because Captain Coca is protecting him. Koska, sorry. But he will have to discard a card. And this minion will be here also. So let's see, what will he discard? I'll guess he'll discard a gold, right? And then this guy is really nasty. Because he has 8 in attack. So he'll take out Captain Koska, and 4 damage is dealt to Draco. He's down to 22 in health. It's a race now. Will the boss die first or will Draco die first? But anyway, if Draco dies, I keep playing. That's how this game works, and I like that. Most co-ops have like, oh, if someone dies, then everybody loses. But okay, so I'll put Draco will put out the Street Thug here, And let's see, I don't think he can manage to get to... No, he can't get to 8 damage anyway. So the 3 target will give him 1 coin, so that's 4 coins for Draco. He'll pick up this Orc Grunt, another one that can protect him. That's really nice. He already has one, so it's good to have that combo there as well with the green and draw a card. So that was Draco's whole turn, and he'll draw 5 new cards. And yeah, it's my turn, and the monster acts first as usual. And let's see, he has a red one that is 3 damage to me, but the whatever it's called, Tyrannor, the Devourer, he will protect me, so it's okay. And then this guy goes in front of me, and he will try to hit me for 4, but again, Tyrannor will protect me, so it's okay. I like that guy, Tyrannor. He's a good guy, even though he looks like a really bad guy, the demon. Anyway, that was it for the monster. Now it's my turn to act, and I'll try to take care of that guy first of all, I guess. Well, now it's getting crowded here. I'll have to move stuff around because I have so many champions. And it's too crowded here. I shouldn't be playing like this. I should I have more space. I'm learning, so for my next video of this I will have more space. Okay, so I have all these champions, 5 of them. And so this guy will have a hard time surviving. So this guy, the priest, he will heal me 1 for each champion I have in play, and that's 5. So I'll go up to 89 health, which is just silly. And then this guy lets me draw a card, that lets me draw a card, that lets me draw a card. I'll draw 3 cards. I have to shuffle. I think I might even be able to kill the boss right in this turn. That would be nice. But then again, I might want to hit Draco's guy here, because this guy only has 4 life if I hit him. So I think I should do that, just to be safe. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 2 more cards. And that's gold, so I have a total of 6 gold there. Let's see, I can take a champion from the discard pile. I don't have any in the discard pile. Let's sacrifice 2 cards. Let's sacrifice 2 gold then. Why not? Let's get rid of those. And I can sacrifice another one here to get another more attack, so let's do that. And so I'll do 4, 6, 11, 13 damage. 13 damage. 4 of them goes into Draco's guy, so he's free of him. So I have 9 more, 4 for this drunk. So I have 5 more. That goes into the boss. And the boss is down to 11 in health, so that's good. Okay, and so I can get something for 3 as well. I'll pick up this red card for 2. I like to just stack up on the same colors. I have a bunch of red already, right? There we go, and then I'll draw 5 cards. And I don't think, I mean, this thief here is so strong, so it's crazy. A new card comes up there, that's a green one, good for Draco. And the boss acts before Draco, and he has a yellow, which is to heal 2. So you see that's 13 health, and this mastery is almost at level 2 now, because he has 2 mastery cards out there. Draco's turn, I think, let's see. Can he... Well, this is nice, he has a blue, so this will trigger, and he has some gold. Let's see how much damage he can do. This is not triggering though, but he has 3, 5, 9, and if he sacrifices this, he has 12 damage, so he'll do that. So 12 damage and 4 gold. And look at that, the boss has 13 health. So the boss has 1 health left after Draco is done with him. So he'll be dead on my turn. And so, yeah, because he used that, but he has 4 coins, it doesn't matter, he doesn't need to buy anything, he'll just pick up this green card for 4, just for fun, and then he's done. And so it's my turn, and I can't see how the boss could make it now. 5. Okay, so my turn. The monster boss will act first. Oh, if he levels up, maybe he'll get something, I don't know. No, he's not gonna level up. He has a red one, he will do 3 damage to me, but I have, like, what is it? I have a crew of people protecting me here, so that's no problem. But I have to draw a card and hit Draco, which kind of sucks. So I have to draw the top card here. Draco will take 2 damage because of that. So he's down to 20, actually. But it's okay, because now I will play my cards. Let's just for fun, let's see how much damage I do. 6. Oh, I got all my throwing knives. Wow. So okay, so 6. I get to draw up to 2 cards and then discard as many cards. So let's see what I get. That was just gold. So that doesn't matter. But I'm doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 27, 31. I get to draw cards as well. 31, 34. Yeah, 34 damage, and the boss is done. And we completed the mission. And let's just finish off this video here with the story snippet here, and that is the conclusion. Well, this is what happens. With the regulars and several of the mysterious cloaked figures now unconscious at your feet, you take a moment to relieve the cloaked villains of their weapons and treasure. Then with a quick gulp, you down the remains of your drink and rush out the tavern, giving chase to remaining cloaked figures. And now, the fun thing is, we will get rewards. So we will get an elixir each for the next game. We will also, and the elixirs are nice. They can do different stuff, like potions. And we'll also get a class treasure, and that's really cool. You have these cards over here with the class treasures, items, and so on. So we will level up sort of like in a role-playing game. So that was Hero Realms, and I think I will stop here because it's getting kind of late. I mean, it's been going almost for an hour, and that was the whole first part of the adventure scenario. And I will be back to continue this later on. I don't think next Friday. I think we should have some variation, but maybe once a month or something I can do Hero Realms and we can continue. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. Thank you for being in the chat and everything and supporting the channel. And I hope if you're watching this afterwards, then I hope that you have enjoyed it as well. The boss never got to level up even, which is good, because I can just show you if he had leveled up, he would have gotten like twice. So this would be, the blue would be 2 damage and stun your highest champion. The red would be 4 damage instead of, what is it, 3? Yeah, so he gets better. And he heals more and so on. So yeah, he gets better. And the next time I'll be back with this, then we will have another boss, or maybe even more than one boss, I'm not sure. And we will continue this scenario. And it's in 3 parts, sort of. So was this the first part? No, this wasn't the first part. This was just the first chapter. Yeah, so it's like, what's it, 12 chapters? Oh, it's 14, it's 16 chapters. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a bunch of fun stuff in here. So I'm excited to keep playing this, but I am getting kind of tired. And I also think the setup was not good. Next time I will set it up differently, because this was really crowded with cards everywhere. I might even switch over and do a solo, continue a solo, because that would mean I would only have 1 deck here. And Draco, of course, he needs to get some sleep anyway, right? He's just a little dragon. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this, and take care, and thank you for all the support. I love you guys. Bye.